Are you adding more cymbals and toms? Feel like you're not taking full advantage of your larger size kit and only favoring certain pieces from your drum set? Let's break that habit and see how we can expand our sonic palette. Let's start with the focus on using more cymbals. This first beat, it rides on the china for 3 measures. The fourth measure is a tail. That means that we're changing things up. And you can see we're switching between 3 different crashes. Technically, you could try to play this on just one crash, but you'll find it easier if you're switching between the crashes to be able to control the things. But more important here is that because we're switching crashes, switching to different pitches as a result, that we're adding more character, more flavor to the song. Let me show you this slow and then up to speed. Here's another approach on that same concept, but with a different feel. This time we'll be riding on the ride, and we'll be switching between 4 of the crashes. We'll also have the crashes follow the snare this time instead of the kick. When playing one of those patterns, really try to pay attention to what's going on musically. Are you following the bass or the guitar? Are they going up or down a scale? Try to mimic what they're doing with the cymbal pattern that you play. That'll help add emphasis to their part. Okay, let's bring the toms into the mix. The fill on this part is going to follow through 4 toms and 3 crashes. And when we resolve, we'll play a 4th crash and the china together. Again, think about what the other instruments are playing and how you might emphasize their accents or how they might be running up or down a scale. As an example, here's 2 other variations on that fill. For this next example, we're going to play a 2-measure phrase 4 times. Each time through, we're going to play on 2 of the toms, shifting them down each time through, so eventually we'll play over 5 different toms. Again, when you're working on this, think about what alternatives you could come up with. You could start at the floor toms and run all the way up. You could start on your middle rack toms, run up, and then end on your floor toms. Here's another fun one that uses a lot of cymbals. I've used this before coming out of a chorus going into the second verse. This uses 4 crashes, my hi-hat, my ride and the bell of the ride, the china alternating between accents and normal hits, and my stack. I also use all 5 toms running down the set of them, playing double stops. That's towards the end of the phrase. Let's switch gears and look at some grooves on the toms. This first one's going to use what's called buzz rolls or drag rolls. If you're familiar with typical double stroke rolls, then the motion is sort of the same, but instead of trying to get 2 hits out of each motion, you're just really kind of pressing in and filling as much space as you can, getting as many hits as you can. For example, here are the 5 and 9 stroke equivalents played as buzz rolls. Now for our groove, we're not going to use the snare at all. We're going to spread those rolls out across the different toms. The bass drum's going to land where the rolls end, and we're also going to add in the hi-hat stomping on it to help keep the beat. Note that it is a little bit harder to play rolls on toms. That's because there's less tension on those heads. So you may need to adjust the angle you're hitting the drums to help maximize the amount of rebound you get. Let's take a look at a heavier groove this time, so be sure to hit the toms harder this time. The start of this one, it uses tom 5 to keep the beat, and then towards the end, the time keeping switches to tom 3. I got one more for you. This time we're going to play a pattern that runs up the toms and up the crashes and has straight double bass underneath. If you're looking for another challenge, why not try your hand at septuplet drum beats? And everything you need to learn those can be found right over here. Until next time, peace.